everybody. So I'm pregnant. Now I already made a video about me being pregnant, but I'm pregnant. Like, this is the official pregnant video, even though the other one like literally says I'm pregnant in the title, and I uploaded that before this one. But this one I'm gonna actually talk about my pregnancy. So I went to the doctor today and they did a an ultrasound, but they said it was so small, like, because it's so new, that they couldn't see anything. So we're gonna go to the hospital in a few hours and they're gonna do like a really good one to see how far along I am, and they gotta take out my IUD because the lady in the clinic couldn't find it. I guess it floated off into my cervix. I don't know where it's at. Where is it? My uterus, it's somewhere in there, I don't know. But anyway, floated off into the fallopian tube. I don't know where it went. It might have just came out with the dick. I don't know. But anyway, so you would have thought he would have felt that or something. But anyway, so when I first found out, I have a 10-year IUD inside of my body, and I've had it in there for 7 years. I had unprotected sex for 7 years, and I have not had a pregnancy, okay? For some reason, okay, I'm pregnant, okay? So everybody, use condoms. Now, I'm not saying I regret it, because at first, I told my boyfriend my tummy felt funny, and I've been thinking about having a baby lately. I don't know why. Maybe my brain wants to manifest it, and well, obviously my ovaries and my egg is listening to my brain, because the egg decided to let this little sperm in, because the egg was like, oh, Mr. Sperm, you are so sexy with that DNA. Come inside. Become one with me. I don't know, but right now I'm picking out baby names. I literally just found out like 2 or 3 days ago. But anyway, let me have a sip of this. So this is McAllister's new lemonade. It's like a green apple. It's pretty good, but it was super strong when I got it, so I put some water in it. It tastes much better. But anyway, so yeah, I'm pregnant. So here's how it went down. My boyfriend just bought me one, a pregnancy test, a home one, and he brought it to me. And at first I thought it was candy, because he whipped it out of his pocket and it had a wrapper, and I was like, oh, is that for me? I thought it was candy, bitch. But no, it was a pregnancy test. I sat there and my fat ass thought that was one of them couch. I thought it was one of them cowtails. You know, the candy, it's called cowtails. Girl, no, it wasn't. It was fucking a pregnancy test. And I was like, boy, I got a 10-year IUD. I'm not pregnant. Bitch, I am. And I'm so emotional. Oh, girl, my boobies hurt, even though I just got pregnant. Oh, girl. But let me tell you, I'm 25, so I'm not like super young. But I feel like I'm at the point where I could have a baby, because honestly, I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been seriously thinking about having a baby the past few months. And I feel like that's why I manifested. Because I even had a dream about having a baby. I had a dream it was a blonde baby with like curly little blonde hair. It wasn't like super curly, but it was like little curly. So in my family, there's a lot of white people. Actually, there's only white people. But I must have like a recessive brown people gene. But anyway, so I came out brown with a gap, even though nobody else has a gap and nobody else is brown. My sister has a gap though, and she's brown. What's going on here with these genetics? But anyway, so that is going down. So yeah, I had a dream I had a blonde baby like a few weeks ago, and I was like, does this mean I'm pregnant? Apparently yeah. I'm one of the people that thinks that, you know, even in dreams, life is telling you something. Like, you know, like, bitch, that ain't no coincidence. If I come and have this baby and it's blonde hair, because in the dream, the baby was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, bitch. And I was holding it, and I was like unveiling it, and then I saw the beautiful blonde hair, and then I was like, oh, you're so beautiful. And I saw it had brown eyes. I was like, oh, I wish they were blue. So I put them in the sunshine because there was a window right by it, and I let the sun hit its eyes, and they're actually really dark blue. And I was like, oh my god, I got my wish. So anyway, on both of our families, me and the dads, there's a lot of blondes. Like my mom, she had black hair when she was born, but then it turned blonde because she's white. She's got freckles and green eyes. So the baby could have green eyes because when I was born, I had green eyes. And then my boyfriend also has green in his eyes, so that's quite possible it could have some green in there. It could have blue eyes because my grandpa had bluish green eyes. It could have brown eyes. I mean, I know brown is like the dominant, but like I have recessive genes. Like I do. Like I don't know if that matters, but like I don't know. But anyway, so my mom has wavy hair. But she has like a slight, you know, white people tan. But I have like, you know, the mixed people tan. Even though I'm not black. Not that I know of. Because my mom and my dad are both white. Like white. Like, cause my dad's Hispanic and I think he has some brown people on his side, maybe. But anyway, I don't know. But yeah. And then Devin, which is the dad of the baby, his dad has blonde hair and blue eyes, and his mom I think has brown hair, brown eyes, and then he has brown, like his hair was light blonde when he was younger and then it turned brown, and then he has brown with green eyes. So, I mean, who knows what that baby's gonna fucking look like. And I have freckles. Please, baby, have freckles. I want my baby to have freckles. It'd be so cute, bitch. Because my mom has a lot of freckles. Like, she got a lot of freckles. Like, mine are tiny, but hers are huge. But I like them. And she says she don't like hers, but I like them. But anyway, so who knows what that fucking baby's gonna look like. I know it's gonna be a cute baby. It's my baby, bitch. Oh. But anyway. It's my baby. It's gonna be a cute baby. And I told my mom, oh wait, this was supposed to be about my reaction, my first reaction. Okay, so when I took the pregnancy test, I just pissed all over it. And then I waited, okay? And then, because I was up in the bathroom and he was downstairs waiting. And I saw that it said I was pregnant. And then I cried. Because I was like, no. How could I be pregnant? I have a 10-year IUD. No, but yeah, that's what it said. And then I didn't believe it, even though I cried. And I was like, no, I'm going to go down there and tell him I'm not pregnant. No, so here's what I did. I took it down there and I told him, hey, it says I'm pregnant, but I'm not. That's what I told him. And I'm like, I have a 10-year IUD in me. I can't be pregnant. And I said, I'm going to go to the doctor and they're going to tell me I'm not pregnant. No, but I went to the doctor like the next day or 2 days later and they said I was pregnant. So I'm pregnant. I don't know what happened to that fucking IUD. What are you doing in there? Huh? Not your job. You got 2 years left. Why aren't you working? We'll find out. We'll find out when I go to my appointment in like an hour or two. But, yeah, the first few days, I was just, like, what the fuck? And I was scared. I was like, I've never had a baby. And me and my boyfriend have only been together for, like, 5 months officially, but 6 months we've been, like, having sex and all that. But anyway, don't get me wrong, I've known him for longer than we've been having sex, but like we were only, you know, talking for a little period of time collectively before that. But anyway, I'm worried, you know, because he smokes pot and he also smokes cigarettes, and I know when you smoke cigarettes it can damage the DNA of your sperm. And I'm also worried because he drinks beer regularly, which can also damage the sperm. So that, I don't do either that, so that's good. Good for me, because I feel like when it's developing, that really matters the most. But, because I looked it up and it said that the woman's egg can pick the sperm. It lets the sperm in that she likes. So, you know, because she has like chemical attractors that attract the sperm. And I guess like the fastest, cutest sperm gets to go inside the egg. So the egg is smart. I trust my body. I trust my body. You know, I have to trust my body. I had a dream about a cute baby. I have to trust my body. But anyway, you know, if I have this baby, so me and my boyfriend are gonna seriously talk about this shit tomorrow. Seriously, like, we've been talking about it, and it makes us happy talking about keeping the baby, and it made me really happy and excited, because it makes me happy that he wants to keep it, and it makes me happy that I would have like a beautiful little baby. But at the end of the day, I know he's only 20. I'm 25. So I'm 5 years older. I have 5 years more of experience on this planet. And I want to make sure that he's ready, because I know in my heart, you know, that I am at the point in my life where I am probably around the perfect age to have a child. But, you know, I want to make sure that he's ready. And I'm going to we're going to make this clear. Because I'm going to tell him about all the stuff I have to do. I'm going to have to fucking clean diarrhea diapers. You're going to have to clean diarrhea diapers with me. You're going to have little to no sleep, because the baby's going to cry every 2 hours because I have to breastfeed it. Are you ready for that? Like, are you ready for that? Are you ready to clean poo-poo and pee-pee out of the diaper? Because I wouldn't mind, because it's my pee-pee. But, you know, are you ready? Like, are you ready, bitch? You better be ready. Like, because if you're not, well, then we don't have to have this baby. And that's really it. But, now, like I said, I would love to keep this baby, but I want to make sure that my partner is ready, because if not, you know, there's always options, because I'm still very early. Like, very early. But yeah. So, you know, I was like talking about it. I was like, if you want me to get an abortion, you know, that's an option. Like, don't sit there and tell me, oh, I'm so happy and in love with a baby. If you really don't mean it, you better tell me, bitch. And I mean it. Now, I already love this baby. Like, it took me a few days to really process it. Because, like I said, I had a 10-year IUD, and I did not expect this. Who the fuck expects that after fucking 7 years of having it and no pregnancies? Like, oh, I only have 3 years left. You know, bitch. Like, shit happens, I guess. It said there's only like a 1% chance. If that sperm wants to be born that bad, it can, okay? Like, you must be super sperm. But anyway, oh, like I said, did I say something about, like, the egg can heal, like, the damaged DNA of the sperm? Because I told you guys I was worried about, like, the sperm being damaged because he, like, smokes and drinks beer, consistently. So I was worried about that. But I looked it up, and it said that the egg can, like, can take, like, heal some of the DNA. And I thought that was very interesting. Now, it doesn't heal, like, all of it, but it can heal the DNA to some extent, is what I looked up. Now, don't get me wrong. I might be wrong, but I looked it up. You know, that's what it said. But yeah, so that was very interesting. So that made me feel a little better. Plus, I talked to my friend Paige about it at work, because she has a 10-month-old baby. And she told me, she's real nice. I really like Paige. But anyway, she told me that her boyfriend, you know, when she got pregnant, he smoked and drank. And I was like, oh, well, that makes me feel better, because your baby is so cute. And it turned out fine. And she's like, yes, my baby's fine. I was like, okay, girl. And then I also told her I was worried, because I got drunk this Thanksgiving, which was only like a week or two ago, and I didn't know I was pregnant. And then she's like, girl, that happened to me. I didn't know I was pregnant till 2 months in, and I drank a little. And I was like, girl, and your baby's still fine? And then she's like, yeah. And I was like, girl, thank you. Thank you. Now I feel so much better because I was so worried. Like, I was so worried. I was like, oh my God, what if my baby, you know, even if my baby comes out, you know, with mental problems or whatever, I'm still gonna love my baby. And I'm ready. Like, even if my baby is disabled in some way, I have to be ready for that, you know, just in case. Just in case. I feel like every mother should put that as some sort of possibility in their head, because sometimes shit happens, you know, and I'd hate to say it's shit, you know, but you know what I mean. But anyway, you know, but I'm ready, and I'm prepared to love my baby no matter what. Anyway, but yeah, also I was looking up like 16 and pregnant stories, and they really made me feel better, because my first day that I figured out, I was freaking out. I was crying a lot. And I was like, oh, I can't be pregnant. No, bitch, I'm pregnant. But, that was only a few days ago. My attitude did a 360. It went from scared and distraught to excited and ready in like 3 days. 2 days, actually. I don't know. But anyway, you know, sometimes it takes some processing, especially when you've only been with someone for, you know, a period of time. Plus, you know, you're not married, and, you know, I mean, I don't feel like marriage is necessarily a requirement, because, I mean, if you love each other, I feel like that's the most important thing. Like, marriage is just a certificate that says you're married. I mean, if you really think about it, in a ring. Like, that's all it is. So, I feel like love above all else, and respect is the most important key thing there if you choose to have a baby with somebody. Now, I know my boyfriend, you know, he's young. He's still probably naive in some ways. Now, so am I. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody. You know, I'm ready, but I'm also still, like, I'm not even scared anymore. I'm just ready. And it's so weird, because the other day I was just scared, and now I'm just ready and excited. And last night I was like talking to my mom. I was like, Mommy, what am I gonna name the baby? And then I was like talking, and like, me and my boyfriend didn't even talk in person yet about like keeping the baby, even though we've been talking over text, because I only get to see him a few times a week. But we've been dating for a while. But anyway, so I did meet his family, and his family said they'll support us no matter what, which is real nice. Thank you, Devin's family. And then my mom and my family said they'll support me no matter what. And I told my sister I was pregnant. She seemed really happy for me, actually, because she has 3 kids, and she's like 41. But yeah, they're all older teenagers now. But, you know, and then she's like, oh, I'm excited I get to be an auntie. I'm like, yeah, because she's never been an auntie before, because I don't have any children. And then my mom, like, at first she was like, do you want this baby? Like, are you sure? Because I was crying, you know, the other few days. She's probably worried about me. But, you know, after I, you know, really collected myself and, like, really thought about it, and me and my boyfriend talked about keeping the baby, it made me happy. And then I became excited, because I was like, you know, I don't feel like it would be right for me personally. I feel like I would feel very guilty for getting rid of this baby, because I love children. I really do. I really love children, and it would be so magical to have, like, a baby. Plus, I had a dream about a baby. Like, if you're gonna have a dream about a beautiful baby and you have an abortion, like, that would be so sad. What if that was the baby that I aborted? Ah! You know? Like, you gotta think about this. Also, oh my goodness. Like, those 16 and pregnant girls, they're really mature for their age. I'm not gonna lie, because I was reading their stories to make me feel better a few days ago. And that was some mature shit right there, you know? And I don't know. But anyway, I think that's the end of this video. I just wanted to do a little rant about my pregnancy. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed my story, and subscribe if you want to see more. I might do like more pregnancy related videos, and here's what I do on this channel. I do mukbangs, which I'm trying to do less of because I've gained a little weight. I do recipe videos, usually on the healthier side, I'd say, and then I do fashion videos, and then I do art videos. I'm an artist, so there's that. And then what else do I do? Manifesting videos. So manifesting is very intricate and very mysterious, you know? I mean, even when we think we know the answers, we still don't, and it's crazy. But anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.